The following segment is sponsored by Great Hall Theatrical Experiences. Have you ever heard of a Viking rock opera? Well, you can see one right now in Utah thanks to the Great Hall Theater Group. Stephen is here to tell us about their latest production. Stephen, great to see you.
Good to see you.
I'm so excited to talk to you about this. Okay, tell us what Valhalla is all about.
Valhalla, a Viking rock opera, is a musical love story about two extremely unlikely lovers, a Viking and a nun,
Yes.
who come from totally different worlds. And they start out as enemies, but having to undergo a perilous voyage, they come to see both the bad as well as the good in each other's worlds. And so there's themes about finding common ground and peace and even love in the face of conflict. There's a rich cast of Vikings and knights and characters from Norse mythology such as Odin and Thor and the Valkyries. As this term rock opera suggests, the music is upbeat and a lot of fun. I'd compare it to sort of symphonic metal such as for the Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
Okay, this sounds so interesting. How was it developed?
Well, it was my dad's idea originally. His father was named after one of the heroes from Wagner's Norse operas. And so my dad had this idea of taking Wagner's legacy and updating it with rock music. But he wasn't a musician, so he always told me, as long as I could remember, that I have to do it. And so I would just kind of roll my eyes at that until just a few years ago, when he showed late signs of Parkinson's disease. And I realized he wasn't going to be around forever. So I said, okay, it's time to make it happen. So I booked a concert hall. I launched a Kickstarter campaign, we did some concerts, we did an album, and it just grew into a full-scale production from there. And we're currently doing its third run, and the audiences have just gotten bigger and more excited every time.
Oh, congrats on this, Stephen. That's so cool. What is one of the best features of the production?
Well, for me, I've loved learning about European history and Norse mythology. I'm passionate about telling epic stories through epic music, and I especially love those themes of like standing up to opposition no matter how difficult. Those are the moments that always kind of bring tears to my eyes, and this show definitely has some of those moments. At opening night just a couple days ago, I learned about an audience member, someone I don't know, and this was his 7th time coming to the show, and he was planning to come back. And I know there's people who have seen it even more than that. Well, this is only our 3rd time putting it on, so there's clearly something special going on, and you just have to experience it.
It sounds magical, actually. Yeah. We all need to see this. Let's talk about your theater group a little bit. You have youth classes, right?
Yeah, so at Great Hall Theatrical at the Angelus Theatre in Spanish Fork, we do youth versions of all of our shows. So we're doing Valhalla, the adult version. I'm playing the lead Viking, by the way.
Yes.
But we also have the youth version, in which they're much cuter, but it's the same show and it's epic. And so we offer youth classes year-round. We do at least 4 or 5 full-scale productions every year, classes in acting and musical theater and dancing and anything kids want to learn. So.
I love you celebrating the creative arts. This is so fantastic, Stephen. Where can we get tickets and when are the show dates?
So you can get tickets at greathalltheatrical.com. That's our website. It's currently running until April 2nd, so you just have about a week and a half to catch it.
So get those tickets. Amazing. You can go to the website on your screen, too. Stephen, great to see you. Thanks so much.
Pleasure.